Hey everybody, welcome back to another GIS tutorial with me, Skip. Today we're going to cover the different ways, just a couple of the different ways that you can select data or features from one layer, like this, and create a second layer or an additional layer with just a selection of those. So here we have our friendly layer that's showing us all of the Jersey Mike's locations in the United States and Canada. But let's say I don't want all of these. I just want, let's just zoom in here to the Salt Lake City area. I just want a layer that has only these ones. How can I do that? Well, we have a couple ways. The first way that I'm going to show is up here you have this little tool that says select. If I drop this down, I see a bunch of options: rectangle, polygon, lasso, circle, line, and trace. Let's just start with a rectangle. The first way I could select all these is just to click that, click and hold to draw a rectangle, highlight those locations. Then I come over to my table of contents and right click on my layer, mouse down to selection, and click make layer from selected features. Now if I turn off our first layer, I see that I am in fact left with only the ones that were selected with that tool. That's pretty cool. But there's another way we could do it. Let's go ahead and clear. Let's say these weren't just in such a neat little area. There was like a little polygon or a different shape. I could click on polygon and just click on every little vertice around that shape, and when I'm done I double click and it will select everything inside of the polygon that I just drew. I can again say selection and then make layer from selected features, and we test it again and we see that it worked. So that's how you can do it, by drawing on the screen and drawing the area that you want to select. But we could also do this with like a query, to just query this entire data set for things that match what we want. So to do that for this data set, right, let's open up the attributes table and examine it a little bit. You'll see here we really don't have much. We have an object ID, the shape of the shape, the longitude, the latitude, the name of the Jersey Mike's, and the address. Typically, if you're going to select like this, you're going to say you have a bunch of like police stations and fire departments all on one layer. You just want to pull out the fire departments or just pull out the police stations. You would filter that way. But I'll show you sort of how that would work. But what we're going to do here, because it's all the data I have handy, is let's only pull out the Jersey Mike's that are on an avenue according to their address. We see here Ave. Let's say we just want those. So I could come here to say select by attributes. This little window will load, and I'm going to come down here and say, well, if you just start it, this will be blank. Let's go like this. So if you just came in here, you'd see this add clause. We'll add a clause where, and then we'll say address, because that's our field down here, contains the text AVE, and say apply. We'll now see that some are selected. We'll get a count of it down here in the bottom left, and we'll just say OK. Right click, selection, make layer, and now we have a layer of all the Jersey Mike's that are on an avenue. So that's a couple different ways that you can go about creating supplementary layers based on a selection of data from your primary layer. I hope you found that video useful. If you did, be sure to give this a like and a subscribe. If you have any questions, drop those down in the comments, and I'll see you next time for more GIS tutorials with Skip.